get the ball out to Anders Dreyer and Ingvartsen in the counterattack. He's going to try to get on the ball early and often between the lines and try to look forward and find plays in the final third.
Ford is just about ready to go. We are underway in San Diego. Evander kicking back to Matt Miazga. Both teams 4 wins, 5 losses, 4 draws. Both picked near the top of their leagues by most pundits, yourself included, I believe, at the start of the season. Oh, danger here. Mal Pellegrino for Boro. It's wide.
Midfield, and Pellegrino has the wherewithal to look up and find Celentano off his line.
With the pressure in the halfway line, middle area of the field.
Doing a really good job of keeping things tight and not allowing passes between the lines. How many times have we seen Cincinnati go backwards already whenever they're in possession? It seems like every minute.
And already Evander's having to drop off the front line to get on the ball and try to stir the drink a little bit because they're just not being able to get through without him.
Mikey Veras of San Diego will be happy to see that the most influential player on the pitch is having to drop really deep just to get a touch in the game. Here he is again.
Really good touch from Valenzuela. Evander,
oh
that's a great ball. Kenji Mbomadem is in. Mbomadem! FC Cincinnati strike on the road and flip the script.
And when Dem gets in on goal, he makes no mistake. Look at the Evander and the vision. What a pass to just find Dem on the run. 1-against-1 with Fari. He's always going to win that battle, but the weight of the pass is perfect. Dem is able to take it in stride, and then with the inside of the foot, just pass it around the goalkeeper. What a play from FC Cincinnati when they finally got a bit of possession and were able to play in between the lines. They break down that high press from San Diego FC. Good touch.
Guidi takes a strong touch to his right. Guidi needs support. Scanning behind him. Cuts inside.
Good pass.
Lays it across. What a save! Durant Fari robs Evander blind.
What an unbelievable save. What a counterattack, first and foremost, from Guidi. Sells like he's going to go wide and chops back inside. And now the wherewithal. Perfectly timed pass to Evander. You think it's 100% a goal. On that right wing back spot. He's a different profile than the players they've usually used in that position. More of a central midfielder, more of a possession guy. But he's also got quality in the final third. So when he joins the attack, we saw last week with a beautiful goal.
Dreyer running through the middle. Anders Dreyer! Celentano with an incredible save!
What a well-timed run out of midfield from Anders Dreyer. And as he gets in, Celentano does so well to stay up. He never gets low because this ball is bouncing. I think he's expecting the lob. And just when he tries to lob him, it's just hands up.
San Diego out on the right. Moves Cincinnati around. They've certainly had their moments. Dreyer missing an open goal, and then Celentano denying with an incredible save. Both San Diego and Cincinnati on 16 points through 13 games. Not nearly the haul either side thought they'd have at this point in the season. Big game here tonight. Sargent underneath. San Diego with a bang!
Look at this pass up the line. It cuts out 7 players. And then this ball in from Sargent. It's low, it's hard, and as Ingvartsen runs onto this, he already has made up his mind. He knows what he's going to do, and he gets the technique all right. Just swings the left foot through it, whips right around it to that near post. Unbelievable finish from Ingvartsen.
Back underway in San Diego. Valakari right back to Soma. San Diego.
Every person in this stadium knows that Evander's hitting this free kick.
Bomadem kind of lined up like a holder on a field goal here. Now he backs off. Evander! Fari again! Lined it up perfectly, swats it away for a corner.
Evander hits this one nearly perfectly, but watch as Fari sees it the whole way. It's got that swerve on it from right to left.
Evander on the corner. Center of the box, tapped in! Tom Barlow! Picture perfect delivery from Evander, and Tom Barlow cleans it up. 2-1 Cincinnati.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You come into the game and you bring energy. You stab home from close range. That's exactly why Tom Barlow has been put into this game. Not come off your line as a goalkeeper if you're not going to touch the ball. He does not affect the play in any way whatsoever. Gets just past him, and that's the easiest tap home off a corner kick that Tom Barlow will ever have.
Bombino has to get around the ref, pops it up towards the back post, and Boumediene knocks it back. Kyle Smith keeps it away. And Boumediene working on Verhoeven, turns it over. Verhoeven had just enough of him to force a poor pass.
Verhoeven's unwell since he's come in. He's brought energy to the game down this right side.
Another young player who has struggled with injuries this year for San Diego. Now fighting with Sargent for playing time, with Bombino able to play on either side of the back four. All 20 outfield players within about 30-40 yards of each other at the moment.
And it's very static right now from San Diego. A lot of players standing still. That's better. Well done from Soma to put his foot on the ball and change the point of attack.
Has the turn, ball on through. It's a ball, Pellegrino!
Turn through the midfield first from Soma, and then it's just a driven ball right into the feet of Amal Pellegrino, who just takes it with him with one touch, and then he looks up 18 yards out, just passes that one into the corner. Cool as you like. What a finish from Amal Pellegrino. This game is on right now. Pass between the lines from Pedro Soma. He is really showing his value in that deep lying playmaking position right now. Look at this vision again.
He's been used as an 8 quite a lot. He looks good as a 6. Verhoeven across, Dreyer, shot blocked. Hagelin and Pellegrino were wrestling, and the ball came right into him. But it's all San Diego at the moment.
So much momentum to be felt in this building right now.
It's Pellegrino! Just wide! San Diego slamming on the door for the third.
And Pellegrino's really been at the heart of it. Buca trying to dribble out of the back. That's a bad decision. And then it's, again, a quick touch and a quick finish. Going for accuracy before the World Cup break. And they can tell themselves, okay, we are back.
You said on 360 on Wednesday night you're not worried about them. What would it take to get you to that point?
If they went into the World Cup break still without a win, I would be a little bit concerned, but here we go.
Opportunity, Kevin Denke hasn't had much. Takes a shot! Fari reads it. Denke's first real involvement of the night, but Fari up to the test.
Good save from Fari.
In front of Roman Celentano.
This is where the wall has to stay together as well. You cannot move at all. There cannot be any gaps for a deflection to get through.
Nobody laying down under it, by the way. Dreyer, low, Valakari, what a save! Quick corner, Verhoeven puts it in.
Wonderful play from San Diego. So smart from Anders Dreyer to play that
field. It's Dreyer. Mighton screaming for it on the far side. Dreyer brings it to the middle, then sends it that way. Alex Mighton coming in on Guidi. Mighton to the byline. Mighton stabs it up, back post. Just a piece from Kyle Smith. Ingvartsen was right there. Cross from Verhoeven is blocked.
Good touch.
Lovely from Brian Ramirez. Evander's wide. Ramirez taking it forward, sends it to the Brazilian.
He's got Buca on the other side. Oh my gosh, it's just tired legs. Well done. Here you go. Last moment.
How about that?
Good
Saidi.
pass.
He sticks in. It's Marcus Ingvartsen. San Diego takes the lead.
To the top corner. Look at that pass between the lines. He's got time. He's got space. He looks up. And he puts that ball exactly where Roman Celentano cannot get there. What a finish. Pandemonium in San Diego. 3 points in the pocket. Saidi with the pass off the bench between the lines.
And Anis Saidi puts in Ingvartsen, now tied for second in the Golden Boot race. San Diego at the death go in front. Cincinnati one last chance. Forward towards Ayub Jabari. Hits it down. It's 3-3. Unbelievable! Tom Barlow ties the game! Pandemonium in SoCal!
Physical 1v1 battle, 99 in white in the middle of your screen. Look at him just battling McVay. And what a knockdown header. That is one of the assists of the season. Cushion header into the box. Barlow to tap home from close range.
FC Cincinnati on the final kick take Snapdragon Stadium from elation to stunned silence.